No escape.
Welcome back, guys. Today we have a good game. I don't think I'll say anything else than that, not gonna lie. But yeah, today we have a pretty good game. It was pretty good. That's all I got to say. Rank update. We got back into master promos and we failed them. But we're back in master promos again. So yeah, I don't know, man. The next stream, we're going to be attempting Master Promos number 3, so we'll see how that goes. Hopefully we can get in there. Twitch.tv/TinjusX1, link will be in the description. But yeah, come chuck a follow if you haven't already, so you don't miss out. If you guys are new here and want to join me on this journey, make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out on any new videos. But without further ado, let's get into the game. Alright, here we go, guys. Now, is this peak Kha'Zix performance right here? Is it? Who knows? But yeah, this was a fucking good game. On my part, sort of, kind of, not really. You'll see, man. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like I played super well here, but we just, you know, had a few shortcomings as well. Anyway, it makes for a pretty good game otherwise. Now, the reason I'm post-commentating this game is because this is my Master Promos. Oh shit, does that give anything away? Oh no. Oh no. Did I spoil the whole video? Oh. Well, yeah. This is part of my Master Promos games, and I was hard focusing. And it made for not the most entertaining viewing experience, in my opinion, because I was super mega focused in this game, and I was not very friendly. Let's just put it that way. I was not very into engaging with my stream and stuff, so yeah, I was a bit negative and I was a bit quiet because I was just 110% focusing in this game. But yeah, this is going to be a blue start here with trying to do a somewhat full clear, or maybe just 5 camp. We have a Yone and Cannon in the top lane, so the gank lanes are not amazing in the top side anyway, so yeah. And I have to go up against 2 bruisers in the top and mid against Aurelia and Camille, and that's extremely annoying here. So that's why I've taken Conqueror with a Transcendent setup. I'm going to be going into Eclipse first this game. Very nice build. Obviously, I've done videos on it in the past, and it's worked out really well. And this game is no exception. The Eclipse in this game is going to go wild. Yep. All right. So I ping up the top side there. In the top side jungle, just because, you know, I'm tracking the enemy jungler at this point, and yeah, I'm pretty sure the enemy jungler started bot here, and the enemy bot lane is somewhat low. My bot lane's even lower, but yeah, I'm gonna try finish my red here, and then move along over to the river, inside the river, and try get crab in the process as well. So yeah, I'm gonna head over here, finish red. I'm gonna skip Krogs for now because there's a chance that I can do something here. Maybe. Yes, maybe not. Who knows? We'll fucking see. But I managed to get into this bush safely. Thrush is going to flash flay. That's really big. And I managed to get a passive auto on the MF. Get the slow off. Thrush is going to hit the hook, and I'm going to pick up MF first blood with an isolated Q. That's pretty massive. Very nice, very nice. I see the Camille here, so I actually am in deep shit here. Thankfully, Thrush is a legend, and he throws me a lantern, and we get away. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I just didn't react to the Talia W in time, and this means that I'm most likely going to get double crabbed here, which is unfortunate, but again, like, there's not really much I can do because there's no mid prior, and I just got to resort to taking my Krogs here. Not a huge deal, because I did manage to get my first blood there, which is pretty damn good. But yeah, Talia's are very... I'm investing in Talia jungle, and Talia jungle is a very aggressive early game. Because of how fast they can move across the map. They're just aggressive in general. Yeah, and it's hard to... If you don't have priority against the Talia, it can be a little difficult because Talia will always get to crabs before you. Just because of how fast she is. And yeah, you know, that is what it is. Now, I am playing in Challenger again, I think. Yeah, I believe this is a Challenger game. Or at least like a mix between Grandmaster Challenger and Master too. So yeah, it's one of those games. It's going to be a tough one. And I'm asking Thresh to lantern me here, but it's not really necessary, I guess. Am I actually going to try roam up top here and grab a kill? He is going to lantern me now. Bam. Hello, how's it going? Aurelia is kind of stuck here. She gets stunned by the cannon. And unfortunately, the Thresh is going to pick up the Aurelia here instead of me, which is not good. But obviously, a kill is a kill, so we take that. Yeah, Thresh is challenger. Okay. So, yeah, that's pretty good. I'm going to shove out top, and I'm deliberately just helping cannon shove this wave because we want to force out the Aurelia TP, and I also want to take experience from the lane so that I can snowball. And I do see the Camille in my jungle. She gets a dive on the Yone, and he's going to go down. My Ashe is going to die in the process too, while Thresh is up roaming. I love to see it. Talia is going to gank that, and there's not really much the Ashe can do, I guess. Probably should have backed off, but I don't know. And yeah, I find that every single time my support roams, my ADC just dies because they're all alone, and they get dove or some shit, but yeah. I'm going to return into my jungle and just take my camps. Didn't touch on the fact that I go to Dirk, but you all know that's the main thing we got to do early game. That's the one item we always buy early game as Kha'Zix, the serrated Dirk, especially if you're going lethality item, which I usually do. Gordrika is for pussies. But yeah, I just prefer any kind of lethality build on Kha'Zix. Just feels better. It feels more like Kha'Zix, you know? Alright, so I'm going to look top here. I'm trying to look top because I know the Aurelia is not 6 yet, but then she turns 6, and then, yeah, she's going to go on the cannon. Cannon's going to hit an ulti, which is really good. Gets the Aurelia down to a very low HP, and she's going to hit both of us with an A, but it's just fine. She's trapped, and she tries to outplay or do whatever Aurelia things, and it's not going to be enough, and I'm going to pick up that kill. Go and attacks this big wave here, really good for me, and I'm going to help him push the next wave again, next wave as well, just because she Aurelia doesn't have teleport. And I'm gonna jump on that wave, do a little bit of AoE for him, and he's gonna clear that wave. And I get 6 off that, which is huge. Like, that's massive. Really good for me. Really good for me. And I'm going to head back into my jungle now. Oh my god, I'm recording this when the map cover's on. But yeah, I'm gonna head back in to the jungle and just take my blue buff. Ashe gets a kill on the Zyra. That's hella nice. And I'm kind of thinking about recalling here. Very soon. I have like 1200 gold, so I should probably do that soon. Talia goes for the Thresh. Both my bot laners go down, unfortunate. And I'm gonna look for a gank here because Camille's gonna go in there, and Yones just somehow misses the ulti, and it's just catastrophic, bro. Like, I probably could have killed that Camille, but I think I would have died in the process. And yeah, nothing comes out of that, which is really, really unfortunate. And we got to be careful of the Aurelia roam as well. So yeah, I was actually a bit upset about that. Like, I was like, how the fuck do you miss that ulti? How? Like, what? Oh my goodness, that was just so unfortunate, man. And Camille comes out alive, which is like, yeah. So I don't know if you can tell, but it's kind of a mid-gap this game. It's kind of a mid-gap, but, you know, I don't want to be too rude, etc. So I'm just gonna leave it at that and be disappointed with Yone, and that's about it. So yeah, I'm gonna recall, and I pick up a Vamp Scepter. This is not really an ideal buy. Like, you don't really need the Vamp Scepter at all when you play Kha'Zix, but yeah, yeah, I am building into the Eclipse, so I don't really have a choice. So yeah, after that play, I was like, alright, far out, what the hell do I do? Do I play bot? Do I play top? I'm not fucking playing mid after that. Like, after that happened, it's just a waste of time. So yeah, we just ignore Yone and just let him farm for the time being. In the meantime, I'm going to take my camps, and that's about all I can do, really. Just going to recover from that failed gank, and I am looking bot now. I'm looking bot. I know that in this scenario, like, just outside the tribush is warded, so I can't actually sneak through the tribush here. And I'm going to try and lane gank and potentially use the Ashe ult and Thresh Lantern to set up a gank here. This is what I'm aiming for in this scenario, and it's a bit, I don't know, am I spotted by the ward here? Who fucking knows? But Ashe is going to throw out an ulti, MF's going to flash, unfortunate, and then I walk up and get spotted by the ward, so I'm going to deward that. Hello, hello, Talia's here, she's going to drop a wall, but the Lantern from Thresh is going to save the Ashe, super nice. And I got to be careful of Camille here, because I'm pretty sure she's going to roam. Yeah, Camille is over here, like near the bush. And I'm going to be heavily in danger here. Talia's going to try and W me backwards, and Camille's going to try jump on me there, but I'm ready for it, and I survive. Thresh dies, unlucky, pain, 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 pain. All my lanes are losing. Like, why? Cannon dies to Aurelia top as well. So at this point I'm just like, why, man? Why? Why do I get the losing lanes? Because there's so much on the line in this game, and I was just like, bro, really? Like, really? Come on, can I not coin flip this game? And so I try my best this game, 100%. This is a 100% energy game. Okay, and I see the Talia here going for the Herald, because I'm pretty sure she thinks she has prior, but I actually spot her here, and she just has no chance. There's nothing that Talia can do there. Quite the risky Herald to take, not gonna lie. And so I end up picking her up, which is cool, and picking up with a Herald for myself. And there's a bit of a scrap going on in the mid lane. Kennen takes my Herald gold because why? I don't fucking know. I really don't know why he's here. Like, let's just go to your lane. I have Herald covered, no problem. But whatever. We take that, I guess. We take the Herald. And, okay, Camille's gonna go down, which is cool. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna take my camps here, because I'm close to Eclipse. Actually, I think I have Eclipse here. Yeah, I do have Eclipse here. Alright, that's good. So, I'm gonna take that, recall, bam, there you go. And I should have enough to buy the Eclipse on my back, bam. Huge, pretty good. Mythic at 11 minutes, not bad at all. And yeah. The reason I went Eclipse here is because of Irelia and Camille, right? I had to be safe, and I had to take Eclipse. Truth be told, like, against Talia, MF, Zyra, it's perfectly fine for me to go Dark Harvest and just full damage, Duskblade, like lethality. I think honestly it might have been a little bit better this game, just because Irelia and Camille weren't as big of a threat as I thought. And then Ashe is gonna go down, and I make the worst jump of my life, and then I get flash snared, and then I just don't flash, and then it's just fucking doomed. And then I spam ping the Ashe because I'm really annoyed here. But yeah, that's my fault. That was super bad. Oh boy, that was super bad of me. Definitely shouldn't have gone for that jump. I was just trying to salvage anything from that scenario, but then I see the Talia come down, and I'm like, oh no, I fucked up tremendously. So yeah, I'm gonna go down there. My bad. First mistake of the game. Unlucky. Cost us a lot there, not gonna lie. And a big shutdown on me. And yeah, what can you do? I just gotta play to my best, the best of my ability. I don't know what to say here, man. I was pretty, yeah, super focused in on this game, like 100%. And I just made that one little mistake, and it just, it was quite frustrating, not gonna lie. But yeah, I'm gonna head up top side here. And I have the Herald, so I'm gonna look to use it somewhere. And I see I'm pretty sure Thresh roamed up here, right? Yeah, Thresh roamed up, and Yone is getting collapsed on here. Does not quite pick up anyone there. Gets caught. Unlucky. What can you do? Mid diff. Not gonna say anything else. Talia's gonna try wall off the Thresh. Bam, but she's out of position here for me, so I'm going to jump on her there, but she's still going to get away because she's got flash, and she flashes out, and nothing comes out of this scenario again. So we're just really, we're losing a lot for nothing, and we're not getting anything out of these scenarios. But I'm going to try and go for the Aurelia here, because, you know, she's overextended. She tries to ulti, she misses the E, and so we're going to pick her up quite nicely, and then I spam ping this to go into the top lane tower and just shove it. I have the Herald, so I am going to drop it here because there's 20 seconds until turret plating falls, so I'm going to use the Herald to get the turret plating and, you know, just try and squeeze out as much gold as I can. Bam, there we go. That's like 3 platings there. Very nice. And I'm going to try commit to this. We see the bot lane there. The Ashe ult misses. Lantern to no one. But yeah, Yone is going to try and go wild here. Looks like the MF is going to go down quite comfortably. Yes, she does go down. Aurelia TPs. What the fuck is this? And she's going to try outplay us with the minions. I have no isolation here. It's very bad. Plus I get hit with the E. That's also really bad. And so Aurelia's going to try set up the wave for herself. And she's going to try heal and heal and heal. She gets stunned by the Aurelia. That buys me enough time to flash in for the one last Q and pick her up. Ooh, man, getting hit by... I don't know, I find Aurelia just such a shit champ. Well, like, shit in terms of, like, broken. That champ is broken beyond belief. She's so forgiving. It's unbelievable. Like, it doesn't matter if you make, like, 10 mistakes on her. All you need to do is auto-attack and get your stacks up. and like Q the minion wave, and then bam, you just win. You just win fights. So yeah, I can't believe we actually almost lost that fight, but thankfully we do pick up the kill there. Okay, so I'm gonna go into cleaver here now. This is actually a mistake on my part, I feel like. Yeah, this is a mistake, not gonna lie. I go into plated steel caps and I'm planning to go into a cleaver. This is just a standard build I like to go for when I'm playing Eclipse, but in this scenario, I really don't feel like I should have gone... I should have focused on cleaver. I think I should have gone into Ghostblade here for sure, absolutely. Ghostblade, Lucidity Boots for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna try gank the Aurelia again. She has no ulti, so it's basically free. And I'm just gonna cleaver down with some ISO Qs. Unfortunately, Thresh goes down. And yeah, I actually get a little frustrated here. I ping the Thresh and I'm like, alright, let me fucking turn on chat here for this. This is how hard I was trying. I was so annoyed here that I literally turned on chat. And I was like, bro, just come and play with me, please. I'm 5-1, like, please, just play with me and Kennen and shit. Like, don't play with this Yone, because he's useless. Like, he's fucking trash. Sorry, don't mean to be toxic, but yeah. Yeah, the fact that I turned on chat there was like, surely you can see how hard I'm trying this game. I'm trying so damn hard to win this one, and I don't know, man. Yeah. Alright, so building into the cleaver here. Again, like I said, this is a bad item choice. I shouldn't have gone cleaver here. Yeah, man, I don't know. I think I just got too comfortable with this build here. I shouldn't have man. Because half of the team is so squishy, and Aurelia is squishy as well, and like everyone's squishy because I'm fed, so I should have just gone into full lethality. I should have gone Yumu's into Sarultas for sure, and I would have just like one-shot people. Which is, I don't know, man. I don't know what I was thinking, but I do think the cleaver had some merit here. I will not lie. But I just think I shouldn't have bought it so early. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it pays off. Alright, so a dragon fight's about to start here. They're going to start the Baron. And yeah, I think they've already taken like 2 dragons. So I'm just going to be like, okay, I steal. I'm going to jump in and steal it here. Bam, I take the dragon. Whoop, and then we lantern out. See you later. So it's really important that I got that actually, because that would have been their 3rd dragon, I believe. I wasn't touching on the dragons this game because I was just like, there's so many other things to cover. But yeah, that was actually really well played by the Thresh and myself. I did manage to pick up that dragon, that steal, which was actually super clutch. But yeah, okay, so I evolve Ara here, and I'm going to try go in onto the MF here. Bam. I'm going to apply a slow with my unseen threat, and then the cannon's going to flash in, pick up the Zyra, and I'm going to try reach the MF, but she's just way too fast. She's got Ghostblade, and I can't catch up to her, so yeah, unfortunate. And we're just going to have to take that and run with it. And we pick up the Zyra. That's about it. We see Aurelia and Talia on the Herald. I could have actually... No, actually I didn't have Smite, so maybe not. But they don't get the Herald here, which is good. We just deny them off the Herald. I guess they realized that it's not worth dying for it. Honestly, it might have been worth dying for it, not gonna lie, because we can't really do much in this scenario. But yeah, no, it's whatever. So I'm just gonna reset my camps here and proceed to try and pick up some farm. So we've taken the top lane tower, right? We've taken 2 top lane towers, and so now it's just a matter of what the hell do we do. I really want the mid lane tower because it's like super important for us to open up the map. Yeah, so yeah, mid tower was on my mind for sure in this game, but for the most part, like, I can't really do anything until we have our team ready to fight. So I'm gonna take this crab here because it's up. Hallelujah, very nice. And I'm actually like 30 gold off cleaver, so I think I just decide to recall here. Yeah, I do. There we go. Unfortunately, Yone is just like, it's never worth running up here, and so the cannon has to TP to save his life, and he gets insta-comboed by Talia as soon as he TPs, and he just goes down to Camille. And the Yone is going to go down as well. It's just like, what the fuck am I witnessing, bro? Like, why do you walk up there? You know we have no vision in the top side. And he still walks up and then we just die. Oh my gosh, it's just so painful. But yeah, I'm going to try and salvage what I can. Fuck, bro. This is so annoying. I could not get the Talia because the Camille stunned me against the wall. But I do pick up the Camille at the very least. And I can't go for anything more because I don't have my leap and I'm low on HB, and I just decide to run back because I'm afraid I have no vision here and I'm afraid that someone is going to come and kill me, but I guess not. And so yeah, we see the Aurelia here trying to go on the Ashe, but she's not gonna die. She's gonna survive and she's gonna get out. Hallelujah. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, now it's just another fucking slow period of just being like, alright man, pray that my team can do something. You can see I'm 7-1 and my lane is struggling quite heavily. As far as I'm concerned, I've played this game perfect. Borderline perfect. The only mistake I made was jumping in the bot lane and then dying because I'm an idiot. But yeah, otherwise I feel like I've played this game to the best of my ability, for sure. And yeah, Kennen's gonna try to take my Raptors, but I'm gonna ping him off it and be like, bro, don't take my Raptors. Please don't take my jungle camps, for God's sake. I'm 7-1, let me get fed. But yeah. And I'm looking to start a fight here, alright? So I see the Camille in the bush and I try and R-evolve in. I start a fight, we get a Thresh hook on to the thingy. Camille's gonna go down, Yone's gonna go down as well. I try pick up the Zarya, but she's got flash and I'm gonna just hard commit to this fight. But then turns out I have no fucking team. And yeah, just no follow-up at all. I really thought we had much more than that, but I didn't realize, I guess, that the Yone was low as well. The Yone died. I don't know how the Kennen, like, I don't know what the Kennen was doing. I don't know what Ashe was doing. And yeah, I should have definitely just backed off after we got the pick on Camille, I guess. Like, yeah, that's all I can say about that scenario. Unlucky, man. Unlucky. And I believe they go Baron here. I believe they go Baron. I'm pretty sure they go Baron. I did not see because I have my minimap covered and I'm watching the VOD. But yeah, yes, they do Baron. Unlucky. And at this point I was just like, oh my god. Oh my god. Please, guys, hopefully we just scale or some shit. I don't know. And we've got Dragon coming up in 8 seconds here, so I'm gonna look to try... We're gonna look to try and contest it, I guess. We have to play against Baron buff, which sucks, but hey, we're gonna try. We do have Prio here, so we're gonna grab some vision while we're at it. But yeah, that's it. We sweep all the bushes and shit, and we just gotta prepare for this dragon fight. And yeah, I don't know, man. The enemy team is looking super scary right now, and we have no like tangible comp. Like Yone is just not very useful, and Kennen has like one thing going for him, which is his ulti, and if it doesn't work, then we just lose fight. So yeah, we kind of have to rely on ults in our fights. All right, so the dragon's gonna start. We lose Prio, and at this point, I'm just gonna be like, all right, we're just gonna have to fucking try steal it again. So I'm just gonna wait. It's gonna drop to half health, and I'm gonna R-evolve in, and I just, man, I miss it. I miss it. Unfortunate fight breaks out. I pick up the Camille here. Huge cannon ult actually, which is massive, but then again, like, Aurelia's gonna be Aurelia and she's gonna just dash on the whole team. Yone and Kennen go down, but we do pick up 4 kills there. That was massive by the Kennen, and I'm just gonna do my job and just like, I learned from last fight, and I was just gonna be like, all right, I can't really go in too hard in these fights anymore. So yeah, we're just gonna, oh, excuse me, yeah, and then we're just gonna shove mid and try get this mid lane tower. But yeah, and look, I'm really confused here because the Thresh is gonna be like, hey, come here, let's take the Raptors. I mean, hello? Like, what? Hello? The fucking tower is still up. Why are we taking Raptors, bro? So we just take down this mid tower, and yeah, and they can go and take the Raptors afterwards, yeah? So yeah. Yeah, it's at this point where I'm like, okay, I'm kind of seriously regretting not going lethality here. Like full lethality, or just Ghostblade. And I don't know, it's weird because like if I went Duskblade and shit, I'd be able to maybe like be a little bit safer when I jump in and potentially pick up like 1 kill and then bam, reset Duskblade and Viz, etc. And if I went E-evolve as well, like I just feel like I could have shit on the entire team, because I had to, yeah, because enemy is not really building too much armor, you know. That's what I was scared of. I'm always scared, like I feel like I'm always forced to go Eclipse because Aurelias and Camille's, they always get fed and then they just build death stands and shit. So I really need this build to kind of deal with that counter like Death's Dance Sterak's build. It's just so AIDS dealing with that item as full lethality Kha'Zix. It's just, you just can't do shit. And yeah, so that's why I wanted to be flexible with the Eclipse build. Yone is just gonna, like, oh my god, what am I watching? Holy shit, he played it so bad. And yeah, he just dies. But yeah, okay, good on you, Aurelia. This is what I have to play with. This is what I have to play with every game. Every game I play this fucking champ, this is what I have to play with. But yeah, okay, I make a mistake and we walk up too far and then we just get jumped on by Camille and Ashe is gonna go down here. My bad, I walk up too far and I bait the Ashe. Unlucky, but huge cannon knot comes in at the back and he's gonna go to town on the whole team, but I'm just gonna be rooted in place for 5 million years and I can't do shit, but they are gonna pick up the Camille and Zyra. And I'm gonna try and go for the misfortune, but it's not gonna happen at all. And I'm gonna be forced to ulti here. MF gets a bit too deep and I managed to pick her up with an auto Q. I think I just waste my flash there for no reason. Unlucky, and I get walled off here, but I do have my Aura Evolve. And as you can see, I'm very, very fucking strong, so I jump onto the Aurelia, chunk her down, and then I continue running. Because I believe I'm still getting chased by the Talia. So I'm forced to back off here, because I have no resources to work with, except for my leap, but yeah. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. I feel like I could have played that better, for sure. I actually think I could have killed both of them if I played it right. Yeah, Aurelia was super squishy. But I didn't want to take any risks because that champ's broken. But yeah, I'm looking to stay top here, see if someone comes along, and sure enough, Aurelia does. And she's going to do Aurelia things and just order me. And thankfully, I'm fed enough to the point where I can kill her reliably. And that's why I take Eclipse Cleaver, man. Eclipse Cleaver just lets you fight anyone in the game, 1v1. But the problem is that it doesn't have as strong of a team fight potential as the like full lethality build. But yeah, Camille's gonna come along here and she just cannot kill me. Like, there's no chance. I can always kill Camille 100%. Aurelia is a different story because that champ's broken. And you can see in the chat, she's like, thank god there's no Medjai's AD version. Well, you better be fucking lucky there's not. Because if there was, my god, I would be fucking rank 1. Oh my gosh. But yeah, it's funny how Aurelia's complaining when she's playing such a broken champ. But yeah, I'm just telling Thresh here to go dive the MF. Bam, I just one-shot her in isolation. Nicely done. And we're just going to take down this tower here. Very nice. And in the meantime, we've got Yone splitting top. Okay, so this is annoying, right? Because in the meantime, I don't think Yone realized that, like, he, in this scenario, is overextended. He can get collapsed on very easily, and he does. And yeah, we just can't do anything because we have to reset. Everyone's so low, so we're just forced to back off, and then Yone just dies for no reason. And so this is actually extremely bad because the Mountain Dragon's coming up. And I do pick up an Edgemite here just for some more safety for when I go in. This ends up being like a pretty solid buy just in general. And then Cannon's here. What the fuck is Cannon doing? Oh my god, I'm so confused as to what they're doing here. So they actually teleport onto the dragon here. And Ashe, in the meantime, is going to try and get it. She stuns Atilia. I'm going to try and pick her up, but she's Zonya's. And I get one last W, pick her up, shut her down, jump on the Camille while she's isolated. Another fucking Zonya's comes out, and then I get just wombo comboed. But the Camille is going to go down. But there's just too much pressure with all the Zyra plans and stuff in that fight, so I just am forced to back off. God, that was annoying. But yes, I do pick up level 16, which is huge. And do evolve my leap, of course. But yeah, at this point I was just like, okay, can my solo laners stop running it down? And then I'm here, I'm like 12-0k, you know, or 12-2, or whatever, who the fuck cares? And I'm just like, play with me. It's just really strange, like no one seems to want to play with me, despite the fact that I'm a 12-2 assassin. And this is good here, I actually managed to get into the bush here, and this area is warded, so I know exactly what I'm getting into. I'm waiting for my Aura Evolve to come up before I jump in, just to be a little bit safer, and I jump on the Misfortune here. She's ISO. I'm gonna Aura Evolve, dodge the Zyra snare, pick up the Misfortune, no problem. Once Aurelia jumps at me, I jump straight on the Zyra because she's isolated, and then I'm just gonna pick her up too. But they do, oh yeah, wait, I didn't touch on the fact that I got Mountain Soul just like a minute ago, my bad. So yeah, I have to work extra hard to kill these guys because they have Mountain Soul, very unfortunate. Cannon's here. And I don't know what the fuck we're doing. We literally just need to just go Baron here. Like, I don't know. Go Baron. And if they come, we just gotta turn. Or some shit. Or we just get Baron. And, like, do whatever. But, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna try and get on the Baron here. And we do pick up the Baron very nicely, but the whole team is down there, and I'm just gonna decide, hey, let's not recall. Let's just go and collapse on them. And because they are 2 men down, and they are gonna, you know, get caught here. So if the Thresh is over here, he's gonna lantern me. Tilly is isolated, I get stunned against the wall. Unlucky. I'm gonna try go for a double jump here, just because I'm saving my elite resets. But yeah, we just do clean them up after that collapse, which is big. But the only problem is that we have no minions. We have no minions to work with. So I ping top lane, and I'm like, okay, we need to go top, because that's the only lane we have minions on. Never mind, fucking MF's up top, he's clearing the wave. Unlucky, what can we do? And we need to make something fucking happen here while we have three enemies down. Like, so long, the death time is just so long. So we just need to do something here. But the Zyra is just so oppressive in terms of like wave clearing and stopping everything from happening. And then Ashe just splits away and goes somewhere, I don't know. But in the meantime, Kennen is bot and shit, and so we're just gonna be like, alright, keep forcing, you know, what can we do? Keep getting rid of the plants that Zyra's dropping, and we just need to take down this tower. And we're gonna be careful of that MFE, by the way, because she has mirror mana. Gonna be very careful. We take the inhibitor, and we're just gonna reset after that. In the meantime, Kennen is actually gonna get the bot lane tower here, and I'm gonna try go for a pick with Irevolve Bam, but unfortunately, I just don't have the build to do that, and I don't manage to pick her up. Just because I lack damage, and she also healed. So I'm forced to flash out and run away and just reset. Man, that was just really unfortunate. Ooh, the Death Dance buy. This is so shit. Like, oh my god, why would I buy Death Dance here? This is so bad. Yeah, because at this point, I just felt like I didn't need damage. I needed survivability. And Death Dance was going to be the item that kind of kept me alive in fights. But yeah, I should have just gone new moves here, man. I don't fucking know. Man. I don't know, man. I felt like this build was fine, but it wasn't like, right now, it's just not offering... It's not giving me the hyper carry 1v9 capabilities that I need to like carry this game. At the same time, though, it is. But the only problem is that I can't get onto priority targets like MF and Zyra as easily. That's the only problem with this build. Otherwise, like, it's good. I'm actually popping off with this build, as you can see. But yeah, had to kind of... I just felt like I was forced to go this. Yeah, I don't know. It's just safe. It's just safe, you know. And I feel like if I had a better team, we'd be doing a lot better. But yeah. Okay, Ashe ult comes in. We're gonna try siege top, but a huge wave clear with the MF ult and shit. Aurelia ult gets burnt as well. And we are ignoring the Camille completely. Oh, God. Oh, God. Camille takes down an inhib, and she's going to... Oh, sorry, she takes down the tower, and then everyone in the entire game is going to recall for some reason, just for the Camille. And so, I'm still looking for stuff here. I'm going to try go on the MF here. Bam, bam, bam. I do manage to pick her up here. Just kidding, she has flash. Haha. Unlucky. What the fuck is Yone doing? He's literally diving into 3 people and he just died. Like, what am I watching, bro? He's actually just hard trolling. He goes into the whole team, and I think he expected me to kill the MF, but she did flash out. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, that's not something you should be doing as Yone anyway. Like, there's no universe where you come out on top in that scenario by diving into 3 people. But yeah, what can you do? We have the Elder Dragon coming up soon, so we're going to have to play around that. Now, this is... Fuck, man. This is actually a close game. This is a close-ass game, isn't it? It is pretty entertaining. This is why I wanted to, like, make a video on this, because it's like... It was close. And watching it, I am quite enjoying myself. I wasn't enjoying myself playing the game, though, because it was super stressful. But yeah. Alright, so 40 seconds until the Elder Dragon comes along. And again, like, we have to deal with Mountain Soul now, and like Guardian Angels and shit. This is why I went the Eclipse build, because I was like, okay, yeah, I really don't want to play full lethality into like such tanky enemies with like Sterak's and shit. You know, I've already explained this, but yeah. Alright, my team's gonna get engaged on here, and I'm kind of stuck. I don't really know what to do here. Guardian Angel on Camille procs. My team picks up Camille. Huge MF ult destroying my team here. Unfortunate. Ashe is gonna GA. Yone's gonna do something good for once and pick up the MF. I'm gonna try jump on the Zyra, but there's fucking plants everywhere, and I'm getting chunked down. She has Zhonya's, I can't really kill her. And I don't get any resets at all, so I'm not able to secure any of these kind of fights. I actually should have just hard committed to the Zyra though. That's my bad. That's 100% my bad, I think, because I have death stance, and if I just killed that Zyra, I would have been fine. This is what I mean, like, I'm not really the greatest death stance user. I should just be hard engaging here, and I try and hard engage now, but that's just not the time. Not the fucking time, and I completely waste my Elder Dragon, which is so bad. Like, that's terrible. That's really bad. The most fed person on the team doesn't even get Elder Dragon. That's horrible. Like, imagine if I kept the Elder, and then Talia's gonna kill the Ashe, and oh my god. The only one left alive is Yone. But he's gonna try go on the Talia here. We got a teleport coming in from Kennen. He's gonna flash onto both of them. Zhonya's comes out. Unlucky, nothing comes of that. And yeah, Flash is burnt and shit's just down the drain. I don't know what else to say. And yeah, see, I'd sell the death stance because I'm like, bro, I can't use this shit. I don't know, man. I'm just trolling at this point. I'm trolling. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't believe nah, man. Oh god, what is my item build? My item build is just all over the place. I don't know what to buy because I need everything in the game at this point. And yeah, it's just unfortunate, man. I don't know what I should be doing. Like, there's two routes. I could go the hard, like the stronger assassin build with Yumus, or I can just stick with the death stance, and I choose to sell it and go death stance. Yeah, unfortunate. I try and pick up the Talia here, but they're going to recall in safely just because they have Banshee's Veil. Unlucky. And so I want to just try and end this game, man. The death timers are so long, and I don't know. Like, Camille's in the in our base taking the inhib at this point, and which that kind of sucks ass. So yeah, I'm just gonna try force a fight here maybe, but we are gonna lose both inhibs. Ashe is gonna come along. Like, my whole team is going for the Camille. Like, what is this? Bro, it doesn't matter. She's going to take both inhibs anyway. And so our whole team just goes down bot to get Camille. And we just lose all of our pressure top, I guess. And I'm just going to be forced to kind of look for picks and shit everywhere. Unfortunately, the Zyra plant nicks me and I lose my Edge of Night. That sucks massively. But yeah, moral of the story, just go fucking full damage. Because I think if I had full lethality, Duskblade and shit in this scenario, I would just be going in with our Evolve and one-shotting people. Then again, they have Mountain Soul, but yeah. Okay, Baron! I missed it. Oh my god. I can't believe I missed it. I can't believe I missed Baron there. Oh my god. And this is the turning point of the game. She didn't even smite. She just took it. She just took it with her Q, with the Talia Q. And I lost Baron like that. I was panicking here. I was super desperate. And so I just, I smited too early. Oh, you hate to see it. That is a massive bummer. Yes, indeed. Yep. So at this point, I was like, okay, we just lost the game. We just hard lost the game. The fact that they got Baron there, on top of Mountain Soul, like, we're just fucked. We can't, like, I don't know. We're 2 inhibs down, and we just lost Baron. In my eyes, I feel like it was just done. And so, I get very tilted here. This is a tilted play. And I am about to go in. The Ashe ult connects, which is huge. So I jump straight on the Zyra. She's going to press Zhonya's. Unfucking lucky. Yone is going to just die instantly because he's useless. And I try and go on the MF, but there's nothing I can do here. Bam, see you later. And that's going to be it, guys. Oh, no! I can't believe I lost this game. I was super upset. I played really well early game, but then it just fell apart later. And I don't know. I didn't play it perfectly myself later into the game, but I just, yeah, just made too many mistakes. I wasn't sure on my item build. Didn't play my build properly as well. And I just fucked it at the end. So, yeah. We didn't have the greatest team, but still, like, they played enough, I guess. I should have been able to clutch this, I guess. I don't know. But, you know, can't win them all. yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, all that good shit, and I'll see you in the next video.